Okay, now the key of G. Alrighty, now the key of A. Next up, the key of C. And finally, the key of D. All right, it is time to start the play along.
It's time to mingle. We're gonna jingle, jangle, jingle. It's heaven sent, ain't got to pay no rent. Strumming is your band, man. It's Ukulele Gent. If strumming is your bent, hey, it's a Ukulele Gent.
And welcome to Wednesday. Hello, folks. Glad you're here. We're going to have a play along right now. We're going to have 9 songs. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Welcome to Wednesdays. We have a lot of fun here. It's a great community. If you are new and you haven't yet chatted in the comments, feel free. We love to welcome new folks here. Don't be afraid. Don't think that everybody knows each other and you don't. The moment you say hi, then you know each other. Then you'll know people. All right, so we are going to have, like I said, 9 songs. We're going to scroll chords and lyrics, and we're just going to have some fun. So let's start with first song. We're going to do Dirty Old Town. And we're going to get some drums going on this. Okay, good. Making sure my drum pedal stops as well as starts. Hello, Patty Silva. Hello, Lori Lucas. Lori Lukai. There's probably 2 of you out there. Hey, Angie. All right. I'm going to start by playing a Maya Moe. Really nice uke. I actually just spent like 10 minutes looking all over the house for this. My house isn't big, but I could not find this uke. And finally I did. I won't tell you where. Not the refrigerator. Not in the lake. All right, so we're going to do Dirty Old Town, which looks something like this. In the key of C. Easy chords, pretty easy chords. If you're new to uke, fairly new, you love C, F, G, right? But I gotta forewarn you, not all the songs we're doing tonight are C, F, G. It'll be a mix, so you'll learn some stuff. You'll challenge yourself with new chords. Haha. Nearsighted Lemon McKay. I was wondering who was gonna make that joke first. No, I found the uke, but I did not find my lid to my cup. All right, here we go. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on the beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. F, C. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining steel, tempered in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. Okay, so that's song number one. That's how this works if you're new. We scroll, we play, we chat in the comments. That's critical, chatting in the comments. I'm always amazed that people can chat in the comments while they're playing. I want to meet some of you because that's phenomenal. That's a phenomenal skill that you have. Okay, let's come back here. All right, that's song number one. Hey, if you see someone that isn't here, send them a message. Tell them the play along has started. Tell them to join us. I send out my reminders. You should too. Yes, somebody liked the tempo of that song. I'm glad. They will not all be that slow. I guarantee you, someone is knocking on my door right now and ringing the doorbell. I don't think I can get that. I don't have many visitors. But if you hear a doorbell. One time, I don't know if you were... one time right before we started this play along, it was a couple years ago, so we hadn't started yet, and the door knocked. It was about 30 minutes until, and I went downstairs, and I took a while to get down there, and just as I was getting down the stairs, some kid, probably trying to rob me, opened the front door. And yeah, there was a reason it wasn't locked, my fault, but he opened the front door and walked in. So we had a exchange of words, and then a slightly physical altercation. There's still knocking. Who is? Can you hear that? I'm sorry, folks. All right, so let's go to song number 2. Really don't know who that would be unless they're really wanting to tell me something important, but I can't imagine what that might be. I'm going to switch up ukes right now, just because I'm playing a little faster, and this is the one I play more, but I'll play the close probably a little bit more today. I'm just getting my head into the song. After midnight, we're gonna let it all hang out. Yeah, probably about that speed. Here we go. I'm just gonna do a pretty simple strum. I'm doing a, we're in the key of C. I'm doing just a down, down, up, down, up, down, up strum. Kind of fast. Something like that. Cool? All right, here we go. That's what I want. You got that? After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna chug, lug, and shout. We gonna stimulate some action. We gonna get some satisfaction. We gonna find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna shake a tambourine. Dang it, my scrolling is just off. This whole knocking at my door has thrown me. Let's start right there at the at that break right there. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna shake the tambourine. After midnight, it's all gone bone deep peaches and cream. We gonna give an exhibition. We gonna find out what it's all about. I think you know what? We're gonna start this entire song over. I don't like how that was going, and we're just gonna do it again. We're gonna pretend like this is band practice, and we're gonna ignore the fact that someone's been banging on my door for 3 minutes. And then we're just gonna do this right. How's that sound? I normally don't do that. But I normally don't have someone beating down my door. Let's just vamp on C. I'm really not strumming that fast. I know it really feels like it and sounds like it. I'm just moving my fingers fairly quickly, but if you notice, my hand's not moving a whole lot. So you can do this. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna chug a lug and shout. We gonna stimulate some action. We gonna get some satisfaction. We gonna find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna shake your tambourine. After midnight, it's all gonna be peaches and cream. We gonna cause talk and suspicion. We gonna give an exhibition. We gonna find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. Man, this is just not going right. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna shake your tambourine. After midnight, it's all gonna be peaches and cream. We gonna cause talk and suspicion. We gonna give an exhibition. We gonna find out what it's all about. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. Oh, let me turn on the fan. Now it's hot. All right, so we did that 1.5 times. We don't normally do that. Oh, let me get back here. You know, we just come up here and for an hour we play music. Hello, Donna. Uh-oh. You know, there is a slow version of that. But if you know me, I tend to like the faster versions of songs. You could do that. I know that seems like a lot, but look how little my hand is moving. You can do that. You can practice that for sure. Okay, so last night we had a Patreon class. I do a Patreon thing. I think most of you know that. But we do tutorials. So last night we did Drop Baby Drop. And we did a really cool version. Some of you might have kind of seen it, this little slide version where there's a walk down. We're going to do the song normal here, the way we normally play it. But at the very end, I'll show you the little walk down just quick. So if you're interested in that tutorial, you can see what we learned last night. It was pretty fun. So let's come back here. But this is just the key of D, just straight chords. I'm going to add a little a little a chuck into this strum. That's what I'm gonna do. But you can just do an island strum, it'll sound just fine. Ba 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 ba. A7, D, F sharp minor, E minor, A7, D, F sharp minor, E minor. Hey, my heart, it does the tango with every little move you make. I love you like a mango, 'cause we can make it every day. I want you to drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry, my nights would be so lonely if ever you should choose to go. I'd live just like a zombie with very little love to show. I want you to drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry, who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna help you through the night? Who loves you, pretty mama? Who's always there to make it right? Who loves you? Who loves you, pretty baby? Who's gonna love you, mama? Baby, drop. My heart, it does the tango with every little move you make. I love you like a mango, 'cause we can make it every day. I want you to drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop all your love on me, drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. Drop 'cause I'm hungry. All right, that is just a great song. Fun song. Hey, Deidre. So what we did on the tutorial, basically, it was still in the key of D, but we made it sound a little bit like this. Want you to drop, baby, drop, baby, drop. So we add a little fun to it. So if you're curious about that, want to learn Patreon. We have that on Patreon. All right, so let's come back here. Next song. Let me look over there. Fingers all over the place. Nicole, yes, we were playing Up the Neck and we're making it very easy. It was very achievable. Yeah, if that was somebody coming to give me money, but they were very persistent, so maybe my lawn's on fire. I don't know. I'll know in about 30 minutes. If that was if that was a knock I should have answered, I'll know in about 30 minutes. Okay, so a while back, this is a song I wrote, just sort of a goofy little song, but it was sort of to teach this bluesy sound and this kind of fun chord progression. And the chord progression sort of went. So, and that's what those are there. So first you have the A chord. Then you're dropping your ring finger to make an F sharp minor. Then you're putting your pinky next to your ring finger to make the A705. And then you're lifting the pinky, lifting the ring finger back to A. And you're just going up and then back on that sequence of chords. So it's kind of fun. So it's this. I thought I'd write, okay. So that, I wanted to explain one more thing. That only happens basically when you're not singing. Because I didn't really want vocals to step on the riff, because then you wouldn't be able to hear it as much. So it only happens at those marks where it shows there, at the end of the second line, at the end of the fourth line, at the end of the last line. And then there's a turnaround, that E7 turnaround. You'll see how that works. There we go. I thought I'd write a blues song. It seemed easy to do. I thought I'd write a blues song. It seemed easy to do. Well, write the first line, then you sing it times 2. This is the middle of my blues song, somewhere between the start and end. This is the middle of my blues song, somewhere between the start and end. One more verse, then grab a drink with a friend. Well, my blues song's finally over. You probably thought it was a mess. My blues song's finally over. You probably thought it was a mess. May sound crazy, but I didn't write it to impress. Hey, well done. And that is called Easy Blues. But you can see, you can get these chord sheets if you don't already have them. And it shows you the chords at the top. It shows you exactly what you need to do to play that. Real easy walk up, walk down. Really easy. Hey, why don't we do After Midnight again? I'm kidding. We're not going to do that again. Next time we'll do the slow version of that song. How's that? I think J.J. Cale. You can look it up. Clapton made it fast, but it was slow. It was a slower, much slower song. Okay, let's see. All right, I'll be right back. I have to change the drum machine. We're going to use it for the next song. So give me 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that. Here you go. I'll be right back. All right, so we are going to have some percussions on this. We have never done this. We have never done this song here. Kathy Gibbs, who lives out in Colorado, she asked for this song. We don't really do requests here, but Kathy's just really, really nice. And she just said it would be a fun song to do. So, had never done it, so we're going to do it. It's a Jimmy Buffett song. It's called Down at the La-Di-Da. Yeah, I need apparently I need a sign for my front door. Like a neon sign, like that they have in a recording studio, and I could flip a button that says, like, you know, live. Okay, so. You'll get the feel for how this goes. I've only done this a couple times. I'm just making sure I have the tune in my head. That's just where the warm wind blows. Not the TV set, not the radio. All right, I think I got it. Ready? 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4. On a patch of sand where the warm wind blows, not a TV set, not a radio, just an old guitar when the sun sinks low, down at the La-Di-Da. When the stars come out, it's the place to be. If you're all alone, needing company, it's a lover's bar where the fun is free, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar, at the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are, down at the la 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 la. La 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 la, down at the La-Di-Da. When you're back at work at your 9 to 5 and it's pouring rain on your morning drive, you'll remember when you were last alive, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar, at the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are, down at the la 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 la, down at the La-Di-Da. La 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 la. La 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 la, down at the La-Di-Da. When the band strikes up and the sun is down and the pirate king buys another round, a Rumors fly, mermaids are in town, down at the la-di-da. Down at the la 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 la, down at the la di da, cha cha cha. All right, that is a fun song. The dreaded B flat, Donna says. You know, Donna, we've been doing the B flat here for a long time. Yeah, you know, just like that, I could change that into the key of C and everyone would be happy. But it would be a little high for me. So, sorry. And it's good. You have to learn other keys. You have to learn other chords, even though they're a little difficult. But yes, in the tool I use, On Song, I could click a button and just like that, that song would be just C, F, and G. And yes, I would have made a lot of people very happy. Okay, so it was fun. I had a group, a gathering, a little ukulele gathering at my house this past Saturday. So that's always fun. And I don't know, we had about 15 people. I set up a whole sound system so people, if they wanted to do some open mics in the living room, and a number of people did, so that was really cool. But we recorded a song while we were here. That's our next song, which is Sugar Sugar. So I just show you that. All you B flat haters, lovers, another song with B flat. And one person in advance who I knew was coming, I said, hey, we're going to be doing these songs next week on Wednesday at the Wednesday playlist. Is there one you'd want to record when we get together on Saturday? And she goes, I love Sugar Sugar. Well, sadly, she left before we recorded this. I wasn't really thinking, and by the time I got around to thinking that we needed to record it, she had already left. So Allison didn't get to take part in this song, but she's the one who requested it. So Allison, I'm very sorry about that. Just pretend, while this is happening right now, just pretend you're playing with all of us that were there on Saturday. Okay, so that's it. So Sugar Sugar is the song. And this song has a backing track that I'll post on Patreon after this. So you can, Patreon folks, you can download that and play along. It's a good track. It's a fun track. So let me make sure I'm ready here. All right, we'll do this, get this scrolling. And in a moment, I'm going to start this. You'll still play along, but it'll be a recording from Saturday with a little uke party. So here you go. Sugar Sugar. Doing that. And that's a wrap. All right, fun gang. So thank you all for coming over. It was awesome. It was a lot of fun. So I've run into people like at festivals and they're like, oh, you're lucky you have these, things at your house. So, I wish I had something like that. I'm like, you could just invite people to your house. It's that easy. Have people bring some things. I'm not going to help party plan, but it's something you definitely can do. It's easier than B flat. How's that? Okay, what do we have next? So this is another strum that's kind of fast. This is Lady Madonna. And you could use the same strum that we did before that many of you thought was kind of fast. And I agree, it was kind of fast. But we could do the same type thing. We could do that down, down, up, down, up, down, up strum. Down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. Lady Madonna, right? Do, 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 do. Wonder how you manage. So it works really well. I think it goes well with this song. So let's do that E7. And in the instrumental. I'll go a little slower. Ready? Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Who finds the money when you pay the rent? Did you think that money was heaven sent? Friday night arrives without a suitcase. Sunday morning creeps in like a nun. Monday's child has learned to tie his bootlace. See how they run. Lady Madonna, baby at your breast. Wonder how you manage to feed the rest. D minor, G7. I didn't talk about E7 sus4. We will after this. Lady Madonna, lying on the bed. Listen to the music playing in your head. Lady Madonna, children at your feet. Wonder how you manage to make ends meet. Yeah. So real quick, so E, so let's look. If you look, it's actually really easy because it's almost exactly, so my E, I have a different E7. Let me put this E7 up there. If you look at the two of those, if you look at that E7 in the top left and the E7 sus4 in the bottom right, they're real close. It's just that top string is slid over one fret. So you can just make your E7, normal E7 like this, and then just slide that finger over, right? So let me go full screen here, right? So if I do that and make an E7, just like that, all I have to do is take my pointer finger, this one right here, and slide that over one fret. That's an E7 sus4. Back to an E7, E7 sus4. So it's easy transition between those two, right? Yeah, I had, sometimes I use alternate chords, and sometimes they end up on the song sheet. So they work, but they might not be what you're used to. I'll say it's all by design, right? I carefully craft these little mistakes to expose you to new chords, but it's not. That's not why I did it. Okay, so we're going to do a couple things on this next one. We're going to have some percussions, and we are going to do the Nashville numbering system. So what that means, in the key of C, these are the relative, chords within that scale. So in the key of C, our 1 is C, D, E, F is our 4, G is our 5, and then we have that where it says a 1, 7, that just is a C, but it's the 7th chord, so it's a C7. Hey, somebody is unhappy that we're doing Nashville numbering system, and somebody is very happy that we're doing it. So we're even. And then we're going to put on some drums. I need to switch the drum machine back one more time, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, this might seem tricky, and a lot of people still question the point of this. But one reason is it helps you if you want to start to put some songs to memory. This is a good first step because you start understanding the chord progression and where the 1 is. Songs start with the 1, songs end with the 1 most of the time. So there's reasons for this. Hey, so I got bit by a bunch of wasps weeks back. I was working on a sprinkler pump yesterday, and I opened it up, and there was wasps for some reason inside my sprinkler pump, and I got bit again, and my legs swelled up huge. So I feel like, you know how you feel when you get a flu shot? That's how I feel today after getting bit by that wasp. And I got bit by the wasp yesterday. Okay, so let's get this. Let's get the speed of 190. So this is kind of a fast one. I could do it slower, but I'm not going to. If you're having a difficulty strumming this fast, just do a simpler strum. Just do a down-up strum, or just do a down strum on the beat. That's a better thing to do than to just avoid it. Right? I could just I am a man of constance. Right? I could do this song just with single down strums and keep up, even though it's kind of fast. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In constant sorrow, all through his day. I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my days. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. Oh, 6 long years I've been in trouble. No pleasure here on earth I found. Oh, in this world I'm bound to ramble. I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. It's fairly well, my old true lover. I never expect to see you again. Oh, I'm bound to ride that northern railroad. Perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. Let's strum for just a moment. Let those lyrics scroll a little. Hopefully you're keeping up. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave, while he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger, my face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. Woo! Chris, I'm sorry if that's fast. You know, the more you play, the easier fast gets. If I slowed everything down, then I would have people that said, why do you play all the songs so slow? So, hopefully we're challenging you a little bit and you're having fun. Just don't get frustrated. Just please don't get frustrated. And hopefully, let me see what's coming up next year. I love looking. What is N1? I think it just meant no chords, but it gets kind of confused. OnSong's a really good tool, but sometimes I put some code in there that it doesn't quite understand. But it just meant no chords in that area. And it's because it went like in golden, right, there's that pause. We end on a C, a down strum. There's a bit of time for no chords, and then we come back in. Okay. All right. Is this really? Let me check. This might be the last song. Yeah, this is the last song. And we're going to play this one nice and slow. Yeah, that was in the movie Oh Brother Where Art Thou. Really good music in that movie. So we're going to do this one. You could pick this one. We're just going to strum it real slow. Well, pretty slow. But it's Memories, not the Barbara Streisand Memories. I'm just going to do a really, really basic island drum. Do, 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 do. And about that speed. Because the drink brings back all the memories of everything. Okay? So about that speed. Hopefully, if you know this song, it's a really nice song. Let me start some scrolling here. Let me get one last sip of tea before I start this. Okay, here we go. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here. You know, hey, I'm going to show you something on some, because I said we're going to do this kind of slow. So I'm going to add some time to this. So right now I've got it set for 3 minutes. I'm going to set that to like 3 minutes and 45 seconds, or else it's going to scroll too fast, and then I'll have to stop playing to catch up with the scrolling. Hopefully this one. That should be a little better. Here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. The memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever and everything would stay the same. Now my heart feels like December when somebody say your name, 'cause I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the one that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. Memories bring back you. Do 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 do. Memories bring back you. There's a time that I remember when I never felt so lost, when I felt all of the hatred was too powerful to stop. Now my heart feels like an ember, and it's lighting up the dark. I'll carry these torches for you, and you know I'll never drop. Hey, everybody hurts sometimes, everybody hurts someday. Everything gonna be alright. Go and raise a glass and say, hey, here's to the one that we've got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not, 'cause the drink brings back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on the way, 'cause the drinks bring back all the memories. The memories bring back, memories bring back do 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 do. Memories bring back, memories bring back do 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 do. Memories bring back, memories bring back you. All right, really nice song. Hopefully that ended on a good. It's kind of a sad song, but there's some nice message in that song. And again, for the fast stuff, I really do want to encourage the folks that are newer. Don't let that stuff, don't let the complexity of chords get to you. Don't let the speed of the song. If you can't do some of those things, it just means you can't do that yet. I love saying that. It simply means you can't do that yet. So hang in there. And this is great practice. And you can go back in either Facebook or YouTube. I upload the reruns, not the reruns, but the recordings into both of those. So you can watch these later if you want to try things again. And over, I have people tell me like, oh my gosh, I never was able to play that song. I never was able to play all those chords, or I never was able to play that fast. I hear it time and time again. So I just want to really, really encourage you. You'll get there. You just got to practice. So anyhow, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for being here. Tell your friends about us. Just love seeing this community grow. So tell your friends. And hopefully you can make it again. We do this every Wednesday. We'll be back next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern, right here. So have a great rest of your week. I didn't say that yet. Have a good weekend. And we'll see you next Wednesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time, right here. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.